Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy JG, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 resurgence loadout for Ashika Island Resurgence, or even Resurgence on a whole. So let's just jump straight into it. So the first one is going to be this bad boy right here, which is the Vaznek 9K. I build my Vaznek 9 differently. So here's the first one. You put on the Bruin Pendulum. It helps with recoil control, both vertical and horizontal. And this is basically how you want to rock it. You want to go towards aim down sights a little bit, because with this build it works on mobility, so you can move around the map really fast. Then you move on to this one right here, which is the box 5. I can't even pronounce that correctly. Aim down sight speed. This is the tunage for it. You want to build it towards sprint to fire and aim down sights, because you want to move around the map really quickly. I don't use a barrel, because the reason I don't use a barrel is because it's an SMG. You're not going to be engaging in that long range. That's why we have assault rifles, right? Now we move on to the Ortega stock. This is the third to last one, and this is the tunage for it. Pause the video, look at it. It's all geared towards movement, aim down sights, aim walk speed. Pretty standard if you want to move around the map really fast. And then you move on to the True Tack Grip. This helps with sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. Again, this is built to move for movement, you know what I mean? So you get around the map really fast. And this is the tunage for the Vaznek. Alright, it's pretty solid. But again, you don't want to be long. You want to be keeping it like right here. That's what I'm gonna say. Like when you're in gunfights, you're gonna be doing. That's what I'm gonna say. So that's why we have ARs. So that's why I don't use a barrel on mine. Moving on to the Fennec. The Fennec is still good once you build it this way. You put on the Fennec rubber grip. That's the last one. And this is the tunage for it. Copy and paste it. Try it out. Trust me, you're going to enjoy it. Then you put on the Agile stock. This is the second to last one. And this is basically the tunage for it. Moving on to the magazine. You know, you need a 45 round mag, because it's just gonna blow through bullets really fast. And then last but not least, we put on the .45 auto pressurized, right? No enemy skulls, target flinch. So when you kill enemies, there's no that they don't get that notification. Their teammates don't get a notification that somebody died, but still they can still call out, hey, I just got killed over here. He's one shot, he's weak. You know what I mean? This is the tunage for it. You want to put it towards damage, and that's pretty much it. Moving on, this gun is just by far, it's still good. They said that it got a nerf, but in all honesty, I don't feel like it got a nerf, because it's still good. You know, the RPK is just a dominant gun. They might have to nerf it again, because honestly I don't feel a nerf. We put on the Polarfire S. This is how you tune it. Then I move on to the FTAC Ripper. This is how you tune it. The FTAC Ripper, it's the fourth one. Moving on to the high velocity rounds. This is how you want to tune the high velocity rounds. You want to tune it towards being recoil smooth, you know what I mean? Moving on to the Demo X2 grip, which is the third to last one, and this is how you tune it. And then lastly, the aim OP. I see people using different optics now, but trust me, this gun is just really good. Alright, moving on to everybody's favorite, the ISO Hemlock. To be honest, they're gonna just good. It's just too good, and more than likely they're going to nerf it, because when it comes to guns that everybody's using, you know, they're gonna nerf it. I don't know how they're gonna nerf it. Maybe give it more recoil, but they're gonna nerf it. So you put on the Hairbringer D. This is basically the last one. Sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, recoil smoothness. This is how you tune it. Moving on to the Fielder T50, damage range, bullet velocity, hipfire accuracy, recoil control. This is how you tune it. Copy and paste it. Moving on, 45 round mags. 20 round mags really doesn't make any sense. I don't know why they added that, maybe for multiplayer. And then lastly, the aim optic V4. Normally I tune it to far. You can tune it how you want it, but I tune it to far. It works best for me. And then lastly, the gun of all guns, the best gun, the best SMG in my opinion in the game right now, the MP5, aka the Lockman sub. Trust me, if you haven't watched my Lockman sub class, I'll put it right here. You can click it and just go watch how I delete people with this. This is just absolutely insane. So you want to put on the FTAC, the very first one, the FTAC M sub 12 or 1. Yeah, it's 12. Bullet velocity, damage range, recoil control, hip fire accuracy. This is how I tune mine. I tune it towards recoil steadiness and damage range. Moving on to the VLK LZR. This is how I tune that one. You can find this one. I think this is the first one. Moving on to the pressurized. This is how I tune it. And 40 round mags. Again, as I said in my previous video, you can use 50 rounds or 45. It just takes away a little bit of mobility with this gun. But I like the 40 rounds. And lastly, the mere recoil 56 factory stock. And this is how you tune it. I swear, to be honest with you, this is by far my favorite gun right now over the Vaznek 9. I mean, if it's gonna be the trust me. I mean, this gun like literally has no recoil. Once you tune it this way, this is me not holding on. Like, the movement is very predictable. If you look, it just goes straight up. Is what I mean. So if I should hold it, look at that. Pretty decent. So give these setups a try, especially the Lockman sub. If you have ever been in a gunfight and you lose and you're like, how did I lose that? How did that happen? It's because they're using the Lockman sub. It's because they're using the Lockman sub. Alright, so because they're using this gun and it kills like maybe 2 seconds or in one more shot less, or one shot less than the other gun. That's why you always watch kill cams and you see they have a little bit of health left but you died. That's the reason why. You know what I mean? So definitely give this setup a try. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you try this, definitely let me know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Join my live streams, hit the like button, subscribe, turn notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.